They say a man and a tiger once spent a winter night together, both on the brink of death, nothing to offer but warmth. They didn't even trust each other, but they needed each other. That night didn't just save their lives, it started a bond that no one saw coming. Now I didn't meet a tiger in the snow, but I did meet someone unexpected. And in this episode, I'm going to tell you how one act of kindness can change everything for you. So stick around. This is Think Big with Lasindu. So anybody who knows me knows that I love to work from cafes. Now don't ask me why. For some reason, when I'm working from cafes, I can focus more. I don't know why. It's just my way of doing things, I guess. I don't know. Anyhow, as I moved to Australia, I was just cafe hopping and was doing going to multiple cafes, and I found I found a nice cafe close to where I live, and I've been going there a couple of times, and I met the owner, and I did couple of content for them, and they posted those content on social media, and two of those videos went viral. They got more than 15,000 views for one video, and they only have about I believe they only had about less than 600 followers or something like that. Anyhow, one day as I was sitting at a corner in that cafe, I was just doing my work like a nerd guy, just sitting at a corner working in my laptop. As I was sitting there, this cafe owner approached me and told me, that lady said that your videos are pretty good. And I was like, thank you. Then I went and spoke to that lady, and I told her that I appreciate her compliment, and then we got to talking, and she was telling me how much she enjoyed my videos and all these things. And at the same time, she asked me what am I doing and all this stuff. Long story short, she just asked me if I know anything about websites, and I told her that I don't, because I'm not a website designer. I don't know much about website. But I asked her what is it about, and she showed me her website, and that was horrible. I told it to her as well. I mean, I maybe I shouldn't have, but I told her like that website was horrible. I mean, guys, just imagine this website. So we are in 2025, and this website looked like someone made it in 1995. Like it's way out, and it looked horrible. So I told that to her. And then she told me this story, how somebody has taken an advance payment from her and that person didn't deliver anything at all. I told her, I'm not a website designer, but let me have a look at it. So then I tried to do little bit of things here and there, and I changed her entire website, entire design, and she loved it. She absolutely loved that website. And ever since that, I am the website guy. So now I went from not knowing anything about website designing to becoming the website guy for her. Not only for her, for her couple of friends as well. She introduced me to a couple of her friends who I also helped with their websites. Now, why am I telling you this story? Because that person who I met that day became a really important person in my life right now in Australia. Even the mic that I am talking to you right now was a gift, not from her, but from one of her other friend. I feel so humble and lucky to have these people in my life. It's not just that one person. There are like a couple of other people who I met accidentally. I feel like they bring a lot of value. They uplift me. They are there for me when I'm going through whatever it is, and they support me. They were the ones who pushed me to do my podcast. Even the first mic that I did, my first couple of episodes, was a gift. Even this Rode mic that I'm currently using is also a gift from another person. And I met all these people because of that one lady who I helped with the website. That one act of kindness. I didn't expect that to happen. Now, I didn't think, okay, she would just give me all these things. I didn't expect that. Now, I didn't help her to, like, I didn't help her with any expectations or anything. I did it with a pure heart, and eventually I met a lot of people. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm thankful. The reason why I wanted to share this story is I want my listeners to understand how one act of kindness can help you in miraculous way. You need to understand this. Just help people. Help first. Do it with heart, not with an expectation. Because every person is a bridge, so don't overlook anyone. Because I believe this mic, yes, it was a gift, but I believe this mic isn't what matters. It's the voice. So maybe it's all about just surviving the winter in our own ways, and maybe the people we help are the ones who help us survive. Because I strongly believe that my story started in a cafe, and yours can start anywhere, wherever you are. But just show up and give, because trust me, it matters. I'm going to tell you why we humans tend to learn things the hard way. Like, just for an example, just imagine this. Let's say you are driving. You are driving a car really fast, and you feel like the wheels are sliding away. So, what you should do is you should slow down. But what typically people would do is they feel like wheels are sliding away, and they take back control and they continue to driving fast, and boom, they crash. And then they realize, oh, I should have slowed down. That's how the world works. People always tend to learn the hard way, which is really funny, because sometimes if you really want to learn something, and if you truly believe it and give attention to tiny things that's happening around you, learn from the feedbacks, your life would be so much easier. So much easier. Believe me when I tell you this, it's going to be so much easier. And on top of that, I would argue the reason why people don't want to slow down when they feel like their wheels are sliding away, they are going to take that control back again to them. And they think, okay, they got away. They believe, because we humans, we believe, okay, that was easy. We got away. So we can continue to driving fast. But no, how we should be thinking is, no, we didn't got away with anything. There was a warning. If I continue to doing that, I'm gonna crash. So I should be slowing down. But that doesn't happen, because there are certain things that people have to learn the hard way. There are certain things. But at the same time, if you give attention to tiny details that's happening around you, and if you try to learn from those feedbacks, even those things that you have to learn the hard way, it might not be that hard. You will figure out certain ways that things can be done much easier. Let me tell you another story. Do you guys know why people are addicted to playing video games? Just think about it. I believe the reason why people are addicted to playing video games, because it sort of virtually mimics a reality that they should be doing in the real world. Just for a second, think about it. They upgrade their weapons. They buy these weapon skins, they upgrade their character, they explore the maps. I mean, these are the things that they should be doing in the real world. People need to upgrade their character, not the virtual character inside a game, but their own character, physically, mentally, emotionally, in every aspect of their life. They should be able to upgrade that. But people don't want to upgrade that. People don't want to upgrade their character physically. They don't want to go to gym. People don't want to upgrade their knowledge by reading books. People don't want to upgrade their character mentally or emotionally. No. Why? Because it is hard. But so what do? They just go back to the games and upgrade that character. Because yeah, they can keep on exploring the maps inside the game, whereas what they should be doing is they should be exploring the map in the world. But it is hard, right? So people don't tend to do that. So I believe that is why most people are addicted to playing video games, and try doing all those upgrades that you are doing inside that game. Try doing those things in the real world, because even though it's hard, believe me, it's much more rewarding. And there's another thing that I want to tell you guys. People have certain fears, right? Fear of failure, fear of rejection. And often I see this other fear, that fear of what other people would think about them. I find it weird, because in reality, nobody gives a fuck about you. People only think about themselves. People only care about themselves. Nobody really gives a shit about anyone else. But most people have this fear inside them that, oh my God, if I do this, what would those people think about me? If I post this on social media, what would other people think about me, think of me? They would put some negative comments. Yeah, anybody can become a keyboard warrior and put a negative comment, but you need to understand, they would spend 10 seconds putting that comment, and the very next second, they would forget about you. And you are gonna let that 10 second of somebody else's wasted time is gonna impact your life. You shouldn't let anyone do that to you. Because very recently, I posted this post on one of these cool community, and a girl commented on that saying, let me read the comment for you. Amazing. So happy to see this. I am into fitness, health myself, and I want so bad to create a channel or an app for health, lifestyle, exercise, wellness, beauty, and all. That's it. She wants to create a channel, but she don't. She doesn't. She haven't created the channel. I hope she will create the channel. And this is my reply. That is amazing to hear. And if it's in your heart that deeply, I genuinely believe you have to build it. The world doesn't need more noises. It needs people who actually care. You clearly do. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Trust me, I'm starting all new and it is super messy. So it's okay. Start messy, start small, just start. Your voice might be the one that changes someone's life. So before I end this episode, I'm going to leave something for you to think about. How far are you running towards something that you really want? And how far are you running away from something that you really fear? Let me repeat that. How far are you running towards something that you really want? How far are you running away something that you really fear? Think about it. And as always, stay sharp, stay obsessed, and think big.